Hello, 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 everyone. How are we doing today? Heather, welcome in. Aika, welcome in. I'm so excited that y'all are here. Aaron, congratulations on only 400 stitches left in your soul. How are we all doing today? Trying to figure out where the best place is to put my stream deck. It's in kind of a weird spot now that I have all these cameras connected. Devices are charged. I do have hydration. I have not eaten yet, but it's morning, so I typically don't eat in the mornings. And wifey is home, so I don't need to text her. So we are all good on the checklist. Let's get our welcome out of the way. Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here. I'm stitching a 1/12 scale Sistine Chapel ceiling by Michelangelo. It will be 1.9 million stitches and will measure 48 inches by 110 inches when it's finished. It has 288 DMC colors and will use 750 skeins. Right now I'm working on part 1 of 5. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in chat. Okay, how are we all doing today? Aaron, I charted this by taking the image, dividing it into 5, and then charting each of the 5 pieces into one big pattern. The final dimensions of this will be like 110 inches by 48 inches, I think. You're reading a dark fantasy. Midnight got her nails done. Looks like everyone's having a good day. My day is just starting. This is the first thing I'm doing. And then I wanted to get this done before we go wine tasting with Babs and one of her friends. I didn't think a live after spending 3 hours drinking wine was going to be a wise decision. Might be an entertaining decision, but I don't think it was going to be a wise one. What dark fantasy are you reading, Aika? Okay, so we've got 4 going across here. It's from your new tattoo artist. That's cool. It's called Favors with Ashes, and you have an arc in it? That's fantastic. It's a lot of fun. I forgot to get, I mean, this one was a little far to get Danish, but I still wanted to come and get it, so. Hi, Blue Joy, how are you today? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Advanced Raiders copy, very cool. Yeah, I get it. It is 8 a.m. for me as well. I woke up at my normal time of 7 a.m., so I decided I should get up and stitch before wine tasting. Very cool. Well, we'll have to check it out, Aika. Oh, you have an ARC. Got it. Got it. Okay, I understand now. Well, I thought an arc would have been a cool character arc. I'm just gonna pretend it is an actual character arc. I like that better. Okay, we've got quite a bit done already this morning, so let's go ahead and wipe it off. Or, wipe it off. Mark it off. I was just wiping off my face, because it gets hot under these lights. There's no Aikas in the book. Well, now I don't want to read it. Now I'm not interested. Starting out this morning with 22 stitches done is not a bad way to start our morning. Magpie, how are you this morning? Okay, so we've got a one hop one here. Oh, I really gotta get my eczema cleaned up. And let's switch this. And I need to mail y'all your rings too. I'm a little behind on my shipping. Okay, we're gonna try to get to 2 more stitches out here. I know it's kind of, you guys can't really see it under the pattern keeper. Oh, you're going to the state fair. That's fun. The state fair is also in our town. It just ended, but we don't go because it's hot and there's people. Hot and people are not things that Flea enjoys. Although for someone that says they don't enjoy people, I do obviously enjoy being on live with y'all, so it's kind of not true. Oops, I've got to change something on my computer. There you go. Jeez, I've got so many different screens. Okay, next we need 10. And 10 is this lovely yellowish color. It's been too hot to do stuff outside. That's a bummer. I mean, I would prefer to be homebound all the time, personally. True, that is a good point, Blue Joy. I enjoy people that want to spend time with me and choose to spend time with me. I do not enjoy peopling in the bigger people part. I got my phone in my pocket. That's why I'm uncomfortable. You know, the interesting thing about having a face cam now is now I have to make sure I do my hair and I look presentable before coming on the live, which is weird. So there may be some lives where I'm not feeling it and the face cam doesn't come on. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Midnight. That is a bummer. Sorry you're not feeling well, friend. Okay, so for this plan of attack today with 10, we are going to start here, tie off, and then move down here, fill all the way in down to this one, then come back and get these ones. And if we still have floss after that, we'll come over here and get those. So let's go back. Question, do y'all prefer the face cam or the wide cam? I'm glad you got the injections and you're recovering. Okay. Trying to figure out a way to get them to rotate on their end. True, I could always do the wide cam break. Thanks, Sass. How are you doing today, Sass? I'm actually more comfortable with the face cam than I thought I would be. You're going live today too, Sass? Well, I hope you have a wonderful Stitchy live time. Yeah, I wasn't initially gonna do the face cam, and then I got inspired by other people like Pix and Sassacast and decided to put my face out there. I mean, my face was already out there on TikTok, so... And, you know, my face is the best part of my body, so if I'm gonna show something off, it might as well be my shining face. Okay, so we've got 2 here. I'm just glad we got the sound thing worked out from last time. Hopefully we got that figured out and won't have to futz with it anymore. Uh-oh, Skeckios. Crap. Spicy Thai noodles for breakfast is awesome. Okay, so we got a little bit of a problem here. We got an Skecchios. So I'm gonna pull this thread over to here. So what happened is so that is correct, but all of these are wrong. Looks like I miscounted. I need to rip this out. Hopefully this is tied off right there. It is, and it looks like it's a pin stitch. Or it started right there. Hopefully it didn't start right there. Frog time! The frog is visiting, yes. It's not terrible. It's not great. No one loves frogging, but at least it's not a pain in the butt to frog. I caught it pretty early. Well, Blue Joy, I hope my frog emote is the best frog emote. Because mine is the Tilly frog emote. I might be able to fix this and get a couple of stitches in with this leftover floss. So we are gonna, try to fix some of this. Yeah, the unfortunate part of having the Tilly cam is I have to have the Tilly in order to have the Tilly cam, and the Tilly is currently curled up in bed with Mom. Okay, got that fixed. Now we're going back. I should have highlighted what I had already done before I changed colors, but oh well. You live and you learn. That's all that happened. Oh, that's frustrating. Was it my bell piece, Heather? Oh, it wasn't matching up. Okay. Yeah, I gotta prep a blog tonight. I'm trying to get back in the habit of posting blogs on my website. And I have not posted a blog in quite a while, so it's gonna be quite a hefty post. Okay, there we are. Now we're back on track. Well, hopefully you'll have time to get your D&D prep done, Blue Joy. morning, Starshine. How are you today, friend? Okay, we've got 3 here. And then 1 hop 1. Sounds like neither Blue Joy nor Starshine are awake just yet. It is early. Much earlier than my normal lives. Ooh, that's a good question of the day. If you could only stitch with one color for the rest of the year, what color would it be? And I'm such a contrarian ass that when I hear questions like that, my goal is always to find the loophole. So I would stitch with white, so then I could dye it or color it with markers later if I so chose. Although stitching a bunch of white on white would be really difficult, so I'd stitch white on black. True, 310 forever. There's a lot you can do with 310. I feel the 310 forever life. I definitely do not have enough 310. That is for certain. I'm definitely going to have to buy more when the time comes. Typically, Blue Joy, I think that's called black work. And I would like to get more into it at some point. If I ever start doing alternate projects. Black work is on my list of ones I'd like to get done. Oh, the doggo's hungry. Perfect. That was the exact amount of floss I wanted to get this area done. Love it when it works out like that. We are cranking right along this morning. Oh, the doggos don't want to get up yet. Yeah, I don't have the doggo yet. Yeah, the Tilly monster loves her belly rubs. Okay, now we've got some confetti to clean up to work to make up for all of that time we just earned. So we're gonna pull out 936. Yeah! Oh, blueberry rum, thank you for the flower, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've gotten a good little chunk done already, Erica. The goal for today is to stitch for as long as possible. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. To stitch for as long as the wifey will let me without getting mad. Which hopefully will be like another 3.5 hours. So I would say thank you for the cheers, Erica. I appreciate it so much. You're so generous with your cheers. They mean the world to me. And actually, I am a little shy of making my payout goal this month, so cheer away if y'all are interested. The goal for today, if I have 3 hours, is roughly 375, 400. 3828 is next. Oh, we crossed 191 followers. I'm not sure when that happened, but it's awesome. Hopefully we can get to 200 followers before I go to TwitchCon. That would be, like, the best thing in the world. Oh, Erica, thank you for all of the bits. That is so many bits. I appreciate your generosity, friend. Setscast, I'm testing out that new frame and I'm trying to decide if it's helping or not. I can't really tell if it's worth it or not yet, which might mean it's not worth it. I think I need to spend some more time stitching with it before I decide if I like it. The frame that Babs and I are doing prototype testing on. 3863. Got to report to her with some feedback today. I do not like the way that is working out. A little bit better. Hey, Hot Mess, no problem. I hope everything's been okay. I also have missed a couple of lives due to traveling and general distress. Things have been rough, especially in the crafter and streamer community recently. Ooh. hot mess. I'm sorry you broke your ankle. That is a giant bummer, friend. But I'm glad you're making good out of it with doing some stitching. That's awesome. Okay, our next color up is K, and that's 831. Yeah, seriously, a broken ankle is no joke. That's a giant bummer. Eh. Oh wow, Erica, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. You're just cheering away. Thank you so much. Your encouragement really means a lot to me. Yeah, the next couple of colors should help us. Are going to be a little confetti-y, but are going to help us in the next section a little bit. 370 is up next. Oh, 370 is getting kind of low. Look at it, 370 is almost done. Oh, thank you, Erica. Stairs are evil. Oh. Ouch. I am terrified of breaking my ankle because the doctors told me that from years of martial arts, my ankle is pretty much a network of microfractures. And if I break it, the whole thing could just turn to dust. So that's fun. Oh, Starshine, thank you so much for the 300 bits. Wow, friend, that is so generous. I appreciate it so much. And my wife likes the stairs because she's afraid of elevators. Oh, Aika, thank you for the hydration break, friend. I am drinking that lovely cancer water today. Oh, Starshine, thank you for the 40 more bits, friend. You're killing it. Ow. Keeping the sharps in your lap is a really good way to get sharps up your up your elbow. Okay, that one doesn't count. That was my stupidity, Starshine. That was not an actual ouchie. Erica, thank you so much for the bits. Y'all are killing it. Do we actually have a hype train going yet? I feel like the hype train should have triggered by now. Maybe I have to check my hype train settings. There we go. Now we have a hype train incoming. Woo! You know, my grandpa was an engineer, and I like the unicorn. The unicorn, is it like a unicorn heart bits? Those are so cute. Yeah, Blue Joy, it's already hot out there. I think if you're in the same time zone as I am, you are definitely feeling some of the heat. Okay, 611 is up next. Brian, I'm also streaming on Twitch, which is definitely the better place to catch the stream. I stream on Twitch and TikTok. And you can find the link to that in my bio. Starshine, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Okay, let's get up and do some jumping jacks. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ooh. Okay, 10 was sitting under my tushy, so I'm glad I had to get up and do the jumping jacks. Starshine, I feel like, likes to watch me sweat on screen. Oh yeah, the needle minders are a lot of fun. We've got that one, and then the black one. Okay. I know, Starshine, there's a new, there's a new one I just put. Where the hell did my needle go? There it is. Yeah, this is what the needle minders look like live. Starshine, there's a new one I put up there that you should look at. A new reward. Guys, we got 1 minute and 42 seconds to keep the hype train going. We can do it. We get one more sub, gift, or bits. I know Aika, our tireless mod, can't afford to sub, so if you're already subbing and you want to gift to someone, You could always pass it off to Ica. You like how I gave myself a 48-hour window to fulfill it, and it can only be redeemed every 48 hours? I'm trying to ease myself into it. Oh, crud. There we go. I already took my needle off. I was gonna get a few more, and then I was like, I already took my needle off. Okay, 611 gets put away. Oh, thank you for the more bits, Erica. I appreciate it. Once we get a little bit bigger, those hype trains will hopefully go crazy. We can hope. We can hope, right? 3782 is next. I appreciate everyone that participated in the hype train, Erica and Starshine. You're looking at posture check. Okay. Come on. This time I'm not taking my needle off, but I am going to tie off. And then we're going to move the camera over a little bit to try to get this area in perfect. We're right here. That's a good camera angle. I have so much stuff attached to my stand now that I'm running out of room for all of my arms. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arms. I have 6 arms attached to this thing. And they're all holding different things. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras, Pattern Keeper, and my Stream Deck, not to mention my 3 lights. And now my laptop is connected. It's like this stand is a super beast of a live studio now. Let's see, do we have a Tilly yet? No Tilly yet. Let me go back to the wide angle for a little bit. For those that have not seen how big the whole piece is going to actually be, this is just the width. The length isn't done yet. Obviously, the length is what we're working on. There's a part of me that really wants to stitch like down through all 5 pieces, but then I worry that it's going to damage the stitches and it's going to throw off like the ease of keeping my stitch count organized. So we're not doing that. But it is very tempting. Hot mess, I did a video on TikTok where I washed one of my pieces. It's just soapy water. And then you want to pin it. I do not look forward to pinning this piece. I have to take over the whole garage for quite a while. See if we can get 2 more. Oh yeah, we can definitely get 2 more out of this. And then we've saved ourselves from having to do 3782 for quite a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna mark this off, and then I'll go back to tying it off in a minute. Our next color we should do, in theory, is 3866. But I'm actually gonna hold off on doing that and do E instead. But when I do get to 3866, I'm actually gonna start over here and get those 2 and then come up this way and work my way down like I would traditionally to fill in the rest. But that is going to come after we do 822. And to do 822, we're going to get these 2 here, come down and get these ones down here, pop back up and get this, then that. And if we have enough floss, we'll travel over and get that one. Yeah, I can't imagine the amount of pins it's gonna take to pin this sucker. Okay, 3782 gets put away. And then we're gonna pull out 822. Nope, that's not what I wanted. My 822 is apparently a bit of a mess. It's a bit sloppy. Star Trek, I do have to say, the jumping jacks have been getting easier since you've been making me do them almost every live. I think I have it set to where I can do jumping jacks once an hour. Talk to you later, Hot Mess Express. Have a good one. Heal quickly, friend. I know the two of you and quite enjoy spending your points, and I love it. You did open the floodgate. That is true. Oh, jumping jacks. Eventually, I'd like to put push-ups in there, but I am not strong enough to do push-ups yet. I can do ones against the couch. Trying to get us as close to 125 as I can before our hour is up, and I don't know if we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna be a little short, but I think we'll make it up with the 3866 coming up next. Okay, we've got one more over here, and I think I am going to travel and get that last little one. Just because it's a good idea to get it done while I'm here. And it'll save me from having to pull this color back out for a little while. And that's kind of the goal. The goal is to stitch as many stitches in these top two unfinished rows as possible to then prevent having to pull out the same color a whole bunch of times. Why do I feel like something is wrong here? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I just did this one down here. Oh, those didn't get marked off. Okay, that's what happened. Woo! Lee was about to have another panic attack because I thought I had screwed something up. I just forgot to mark stuff off. There are 3 stitches right here that did not get marked off that were very confusing. I will have to mark those off right now. And that was the last color I just did. I'm not sure how they didn't get marked off. I must have just missed them. Because we got these ones. There were 5 that didn't get marked off. Well, that's throwing off our numbers. Okay, next up we have the 3866 that we were talking about. 822 is getting put away. 3866 is coming out. Ooh, it's a light color. It's going to be a little hard to see on the screen. Yeah, I would rather it be extra stitches being put there than missed stitches, quite honestly. We're probably going to need more 3866. I don't know why I just spent that time winding that back up. Okay, and we have ads starting soon, which means we are a little shy. I cannot get 15 stitches done in 1 minute, but I am going to try to get as many of them done as I can. thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much. Helped us meet our sub goal. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that shiny skull symbol next to your name. Thank you so much for the sub. I hope you're doing well today. If you're one of our lurky friends, feel free to go back and enjoy your lurk. I feel like you're one of our new friends, though. I do too. That's why skulls are in my logo. Okay, there's our ad. Let's see how many stitches we got done. I think we were only like 11 short, which is not terrible. Sweet. Okay, break time. Sorry, y'all, that break took a little bit longer. Okay. Let's do our welcome back stuff. Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here. I'm stitching a 1/12 scale Sistine Chapel ceiling by Michelangelo. It will be 1.9 million stitches and will measure 48 inches by 110 inches when it's finished. It has 288 DMC colors and will use 750 skeins. Right now I'm working on part 1 of 5. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in chat. Blue Joy, I am using Pattern Keeper. The two most popular that I know of are Pattern Keeper and Markup RXP. Pattern Keeper charges a one-time fee, I believe. Markup RXP, and is only for Android. Markup RXP charges a monthly fee and is for Android and iTunes and Apple, and in my opinion has more services. But I have not used it, so I cannot speak for certain. But so far, I really like Pattern Keeper. I'm going to try Markup RXP for my next part 2, and then I will have a couple thousand hours with each of them, and will be able to say which one I like more. And then for part 3, I'm going to ask for a sponsorship for whichever one I decide I like more. Yeah, I bought a little Android tablet just to run Pattern Keeper, and I really like just having this tablet as my stitching tablet. All it does is live on my my frame and run Pattern Keeper for me. I'm a little concerned that we might max out its memory at a certain point, which is why I try to back up Pattern Keeper fairly regularly. Losing your pattern would suck. Yeah, that is the nice thing about it being Android, is that you can get really inexpensive Android tablets, like the Amazon Fire tablet. I think once you load the Play Store on it, will run Pattern Keeper. I need to shift this a bit. There we go. Where? I'm up here. Got it. Should mark off what I've done. So I have to ask that question less. Yeah, Pattern Keeper is very, very simple. It is very easy to use and easy to understand. I do quite enjoy it. I just wish it had, like, more stats, like stitching per hour, stitching speed, time spent stitching. I mean, I already track all of that in my spreadsheet, but it would be nice to, like, have a program that keeps a log, too. But that's just because I'm a weird data nerd. I like data. Which reminds me, we really need to start our RAID spreadsheet. It is on my list of things to do that I have not gotten to yet. That's not what I want. This. Have y'all watched the show Loot with Maya Rudolph on Apple TV yet? Because if you have not, I 1000% recommend. There was a scene in the episode we were watching last night, where she is home alone. So the premise of the show is that she gets a divorce and becomes like the richest woman in the world after getting the divorce. She's got like $100 billion or something, and is learning like how to function in the real world post divorce. And at the end of season 1 decides to give all of her money away, and in season 2 is trying to learn how to be like a real human. And it decides to send all of her staff home, and is like killing it with having sent all of her staff home. And then the smoke alarm battery beeping starts coming on. And it is, thank you, Starshine. It is absolutely hilarious watching Maya Rudolph trying to fix a smoke detector. Like, if anything, just go watch that scene. Like, I laughed so hard because I feel like we've all been there. We have all tried to get the smoke detector to stop beeping because we don't have batteries or whatever, or it's the middle of the night. And like, this scene just freaking nails it. Thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the hydration break. Now y'all can see what I'm actually drinking. Which means Babs and I have to be sneakier about consuming certain things on the stream. Y'all didn't hear that. Damn it, now I want to watch that stupid scene again. Y'all, it was so funny. I could have also been very elevated, but it was like the funniest thing I'd seen in my life. I know, that is, I feel like, gonna be the joke, is that we don't know what's in the big red Stanley. But like, who wants to drink beer out of a straw? Guess I could take the lid off and drink it that way. I don't know. I'm sure there are other things that we could be worrying about that are more important. So we got our first square done for the day. We're about to finish up our second square with this color. I think we're gonna get like 5 or 6 squares done today. Like, in a dream world, we'd get to these 2 and have them finished, and then we'll start on this one next. My goal is to hang out here with y'all until I gotta go. So we got at least 2.5 more hours. Yes, if you're hanging out on the Tilly cam, you should be petting the dog. This is fair. I mean, not constantly, but Tilly should definitely get the pets. And the, that's not a bad idea, Midnight Wish. The Tilly couch cam won't come on if guests aren't comfortable being on screen. It is 1000% up to the guests. But I did kind of like having Babs controlling the Steam Deck, or Stream Deck. I think that was a lot of fun. I would have Wifey do it, but usually when Wifey is on, she doesn't want to be on camera. I know for a fact she doesn't want to be on camera, and she definitely does not want to be controlling the Stream Deck, because she is busy reading y'all clues from the crossword. Uh-oh, Tilly's getting yelled at. She must be outside barking. Okay, let's mark off these. Hopefully this will bring our speed up quite a bit. I do need to set up a scene with the Tilly cam as the big picture so that when you guys do Tilly time, we can put up the Tilly cam as the big screen. Yeah, I will have to get some of those. That is not a bad idea. And my friends have some really nice ones. I'll have to find out where they got theirs from. We're gonna need one more strand of floss at least to finish up this area. Ah. A little sassy. Tilly is the queen of sass. Although her new thing is getting a little irritating. She has now decided at night when we're hanging out on the couch that if she wants attention and is not getting it, she's gonna jump in my lap and start giving me as many kisses as she can get, licking my face. Smart.